Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I pack my makeup for when I go on trips or for in this case when I go home for the holidays. So this is for when I'm going to be home for 4 to 5 days. And when I say home, I mean John's parents' house, which is in the Bay Area. So I'm really excited, and then when you travel for the holidays, you kind of want to bring like some holiday makeup, like the red lips and the gold glitter, and then the palettes. The palettes can be overwhelming in general. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm bringing, and I'm going to show you how I pack it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so whenever I'm traveling, I always think I have it together and I know what I'm going to wear, but I don't, so that's why I need variety when it comes to eyeshadow. So what I recommend doing is bringing one, not all of them, of your favorite palettes at the time, whatever you're really feeling. Just bring one of them so that way you do have some variety. So I have these three here. I just think these ones are really good and they have a lot of variety, but they also have neutrals in it as well. So this one is one that I used to bring with me quite often actually, just the original Naked palette from Urban Decay. It has some neutrals, it has the mattes, and it has some nice shimmery ones, like Half Baked is actually one of my favorite shadows from Urban Decay. If you have the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, that's also a really nice one to bring home because it has so many different shades, but they're all pretty neutral and they're all matte, and it does have the one transforming pearl shadow. If you want to turn any of them to a shiny color, you can, but like this color right here, OMG, get out of here. And then I'm sure somebody's gonna want to kill me over this one, but the Lorac Mega Pro palette is another good one to bring with you if you're traveling. But it has so many different shades. It has really nice bold shades, it has some shimmer ones, and it has a lot of good transition neutral colors. So that's a really good one to bring home. So that way, you know, if you're going out, you could stick over here. If you're gonna go see grandma or something, you could stick with something a little bit more neutral and less bold. So this is a really good palette to bring with you. Not only that, but it's also extremely slim, so it packs really, really nicely. So no matter what palette you decide to bring, I always bring one like eyeshadow palette that has a lot of different shades in it. So I'll probably stick with the Lorac one right now just because I can. So then whatever eyeshadow palette I have, I typically bring a Z palette on top of that. So you could bring a larger Z palette or you could bring one of the smaller ones. It just depends like how much stuff I feel like bringing, or if like I'm planning on going out, I'll probably want to bring more stuff. I'm not bringing all these colors with me when I go home for Christmas, but just to kind of show you guys, these are like my everyday colors right here. So I have MAC Sculpt for my contour. I have MAC Buff Blush, my NARS Galapagos eyeshadow, which is like my favorite eyeshadow of all time. These are some of the new Anastasia singles that didn't fit in my other palettes that I have, so I would probably swatch those out with some more neutrals, or if I wanted to like depot my bronzer and stick it in there, then I would just have my two palettes, and that would be like the two most bulky things that I have for my makeup. And then for when I'm actually packing my makeup, obviously I put it in a bag. I always switch out my bags because I typically break them. What I like about this Soho one is that it has really fat zippers, so the zippers aren't gonna pop open because normally I overstuff my things. And then it has just two large compartments, which I really like because I hate when things have too many compartments. It's just like overwhelming. And this is a lot easier to clean anyway. So what I would do is just stick my two palettes, whatever ones I decide to bring, just stick them right in there, and then those ones are good to go. And then depending on the type of family you have or wherever you're going, if you're gonna be going out with friends, you might be getting a little crazy some nights. So I like to bring a Glam Glow Bright Mud. This is an under eye treatment. This is like a peppermint. You just tap it on and leave it on for 3 minutes. I leave it on for way longer because it feels really good, but I like to bring that just in case I'm feeling a little haggard in the morning. And then a Glam Glow mask. I don't really care what mask it is. I like all of them. This is a Power Mud one. It came in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago. And then of course my Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm. It's like my favorite. So then I just have all my compacts. This is the Cabo Bronzer from Girlactic. The Face Glow from Girlactic in Natural. It's like my new favorite highlighter. Well, not new, but just a favorite highlighter. And then whenever I'm traveling, I like to bring as many pressed powders as I can. I hate packing loose powders because I'll spill it everywhere. This is the Perfecting Veil from Bare Minerals. You could depot these and put them inside of a Z palette, but I really like having the mirror in these anyway, so I just leave them in there. And then I have my setting powder from MAC. I have my Studio Fix Fluid. I'm actually mixing mine right now, NC30 with NC15. It's kind of ridiculous, I know. This is my under eye concealer, my favorite one from MAC. Then just my eyeshadow base, my eyeliner, and my eyebrow stuff. I can't live without that, so I bring all of that. Mixing medium just in case I decide to get crazy with glitter. It typically never happens, but I always think I'm gonna do something fancy for the holidays. Just my primer, And then, like I said, sometimes I think I'm gonna get really fancy, so I like to bring only one sparkly kind of thing. So I'll bring this one from ColourPop. This is the Get Lucky eyeshadow. And to go with that, if I wanted to get really sparkly, this is the Body Sparkles from Inglot number 62, which is so pretty on top of it. It's a very yellow gold. For eyeliner options, I like to have two options. Either I won't wear any or I might, I don't know. So I like to wear the dark brown one. This one is called Dark Brown from LA Girl, and this is Whiten from LA Girl. And then I try not to like overwhelm myself with lip colors, but I do a nude. I always bring at least one type of nude. This is Cookie from ColourPop with their Skimpy liner. And then this is what I'm wearing right now. This is Ruby Woo from MAC. I'm trying to get back into the red game again with a lip liner. I think it's Jordana plush red lip liner, which works really well with that. I have my mascara. This is going to give you like super full lashes. This is the mascara that I'm wearing today from Tarte. Then I have my highlighter pen from MAC, and then my perfume, the Acqua di Gioia. Typically I'll wear my lashes on the plane and I only bring that one set, but just to show you guys, like when I go home and I see family, I try not to get too crazy with lashes, even though these probably still look really dramatic. They're very long, but they're not as thick as normal. So these are the 102s from Coco Lashes. They go with pretty much any eye look I want to do, or if I want to do no eyeshadow, they work with everything, so I like to just wear those on the plane. So then that is actually everything that I bring. And then I just zip this up and stick it in my backpack because I don't really like checking my makeup. It makes me really nervous because I feel like that'll be the one time my bag gets lost or something. And I have stuff that, I don't know, sometimes I feel like TSA like freaks out on me and they're gonna take my stuff. So my little scissors, because I always have to have those, tweezers, beauty blender, which I just forgot to put in the other bag, but as you can see, Zoe got to it. There's like little holes in it. Eyelash curler, and then I just zip this one up and I stick that one in my checking bag, just that way nobody tries to steal any of my stuff or anything that I get nervous about that TSA doesn't like, because sometimes they get kind of crazy. I'll just stick in this bag and then throw it in my luggage. And then other than that, I'm done, which I feel like is pretty good. I could probably even put some toiletries in here. But yeah, that is it for my makeup. So that wraps up this Pack With Me video. If you guys are going home for the holidays or wherever you might be, I hope you have an amazing holiday season. If you want to see details on the makeup bags that I use, make sure to check the description box down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Zoe really wanted to show you guys how she packs all of her things when she travels. You like cuties, Zoe? Shake? Yeah! You want a cutie?